Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is very, very simple. If you laugh at anything in today's video, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Very simple, very easy punishment today. If you laugh and lose, you have to go test yourself again after this video on the Deve channel. Watch his videos. If you laugh there, you extra lose, and you got to come back here for next Sunday where I will give you your ultimatum punishment. If you accept the terms of today's game, you laugh, you lose, you go check out the Deve channel. Head down and like this video, and if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose, go. Gas went down 65 cents after going up $3. Celebrate, woo! Yeah, they don't really add that part, Biden and his cronies, when they're preaching this message. It's really funny, actually. Don't leave that out when you're bragging about bringing it down a few pennies. Do not secure bikes to feces. All right. Who made this sign? You're fired. Probably a government worker, if we're being honest. Probably some city worker out there. Didn't care to double check. There's no incentive to do a good job, so this is what you get. People are excited about the new iPhone, but no one has caught up with the awesome technology of using your blinker when you drive. Yeah, most people, they just let that go. So, oftentimes, it's because they're on their iPhone. I wonder how the meteor that was supposed to hit us back in 2012 is doing, and if it's interested in hitting us now. It's actually the next fearmonger tactic in the media. We're going to get the zombies. That'll come at some point. And then we get the meteor coming back. All right, so be scared. Always be scared. Some of y'all never had walls like this, and it really shows. Yeah, this looks like the old trailer park. Hell, I'm not kidding. That looks like the old trailer park. That's what I'm talking about. Good old days. My generation acts like they invented podcasts, but my mom has been leaving 40-minute voicemails since before the internet. Okay, there's a good idea for a podcast. You find these old voicemails and you air them as the podcast. So it might be a little bit interesting. Maybe not. Pressing your forehead can help alleviate anxiety and stress in social situations. Me. Is the stress gone yet? Okay, if this is you, you probably need to find a new job. Stop taking out credit card debt. Pay that crap off. Figure out your relationships. Get off the phone. It's going to get better. That's not going to solve your problems. I'm just telling you right now. Here's a rare photo of a middle American male shedding his old skin while he prepares his new skin. Yep, when you become a dad, you get those. I swear to God, I have a pair of those now. It was a gift from Deve, actually. So, Deve, head over to the Deve channel. Now that I've gotten older, I've come to realize why Bigfoot stays away from people. He's the king. That bastard, he's hiding away. He doesn't like people. For good reason. Some people are just intolerable. I've never understood the concept of bullying. Like, why the F are you mad that I'm ugly? That is a really good point. Like, all you bullies out there, can you explain, like, why? Why does it matter? Leave the ugly kid alone. Who cares about him? Let him play Dungeons and Dragons, whatever they want to do. I didn't always visit my buddy Jeffrey Epstein, but when I did, it was around 37 times. Didn't this guy's wife say that relationship with Jeffrey Epstein had something to do with their split? I'm just asking questions here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, though. A little weird. Bill, you went to his house in New York quite a few times. A little bit weird. Dude set up 6 monitors in Whole Foods. Hell yeah. He's saving that monthly bill. You can, buy an extra share of Google now. Gotta do what you gotta do. Grind it out. Build that wealth. Saving the money. This party has a Roomba butler. Fanciest thing I've ever seen. I gotta say, if you can prevent that tray from falling off, that's genius. I love that. We might try this. I don't know. We might try this at our next get-together. If the earth is flat, explain how my life has been going downhill consistently. Explain that one, flat earthers, huh? Explain that one. Tell me in the comments. Deny that. Simps when they donate 5K to an e-girl and she buys a car for her boyfriend. Jackass. Stop giving money. They don't really like you. They don't. What? Like, stop it. Get off the internet completely. Or just go on Tinder, I guess, and swipe everything right. Find a match. Go on a real date. Face to face. That's what you need. Stop. Get off of this. She doesn't care about you, dude. Husband. If I killed someone, would you tell on me? Me. No. But I'd use it against you all the time. I'd be like, are you gonna walk the dog or do I have to make a phone call? Well, there you go. It says a lot. You're gonna be walking that dog a lot, man. Doing the dishes, all the stuff you hate. Why would anybody ever donate something so badass? Karen's Kick Casserole. I want this. Where is this? Can I get this? Maybe we cross off the Karens and put Zed's Kick Casserole. That is, why would you get rid of that? Doesn't make any sense. That is Kick Casserole. She's a 10, but texts, what hole are you on? Woo, we've all been there. We've all been there. She's still a 10. We'll get done when we get done. All right, stop asking what hole we're on. Sometimes you get behind a slow group. Sometimes you have to get beers afterwards in the clubhouse. It is what it is. It's the nature of us. Accept it, okay? If the earth was flat, cats would have pushed everything off it by now. This is irrefutable evidence. There we go. I'm sick and tired of debating this. Deny it in the comments. Deny it right now. I gathered all TikTok nurses in one house. Roger that. There is a group of people that do not catch enough flack. And I mean, this is like, they catch some, like a very small amount of flack. TikTok nurses are arguably one of the worst groups of people on the internet. And I stand by that. This is a dark meme. This is bad. Don't post this. You're going to get in trouble. Stop TikToking on the job. Spice up any Facebook comment with random quotation marks. Congrats on your baby. Congrats on your baby. Congrats on your baby. R.I.P. Chris Farley. Great bit. Best of Chris Farley, SNL. Go watch it. It's amazing. When you ask Nancy Pelosi how she's up over 15% on her $5 million NVIDIA trade in under a month, the secret ingredient is crime. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, the Stock Act. Come on, guys. That totally keeps these people in check. They get a $200 fine if they get caught. That's what they get. They get literally, I'm not kidding, $200 fine. Seemed a little bit worth it to me. Maybe. I don't know.
No, absolutely not.
You guys are reading books? Letting another grown man's imagination run amok in your head? Pause. Could never be me. That is one of the most idiotic and dumb things I've ever seen. And I hope it's a joke. I really do. When your memes offend someone, you shouldn't be on my page, baby cakes. Yeah. Shoo, get out of here. You don't like it, that's fine. You can be offended. But I don't care about you crying about it. All right? People are doing the Biden bike challenge where he fell in Delaware. Oh my God. It looks like they really are. Well, I have to go do this now. I have to. This is amazing. Let's get this trending. The Biden bike challenge. Don't let people forget. I want people here doing this every day. The cashier, when I press no tip, after all they did was spin the iPad around. I truly, we've been over this. I truly hate this. You ask me for a tip for the cup of hot water and the microwavable food that you always, everyone knows that. But I haven't even got the cup of hot water and food yet. And you're asking me for a tip. At any other restaurant, you get the service, you get the food first, and then you tip at the end. Not at these places. Stop asking. I'm never giving a tip at any of these places, ever. When you're mad, but you still have to ride home with them. Yeah, don't recommend that. That doesn't look very safe. I'm going to be honest. Suck it up. Suck up your pride. Wrap your arms around them for that 2 little minutes. Maybe you guys will make things up in that time. I don't know. Me after graduating college and using my degree to simply send and receive emails 40 hours a week. Yeah, and you're in debt probably for the next 20 to 30 years, sadly. Know what you're getting into. Not all college is bad, but this, maybe you enjoy doing this. Maybe. I don't know. You are here experiencing explosive diarrhea in the Taco Bell bathroom. Or that's funny. Imagine this. Look at this. You got all these universes out there. Millions, billions, trillions of different stars out there. And here you are. Watching Zeducation in a gas station toilet, losing it. It's a little bit disgusting and also kind of funny. No, I mean, no. What am I saying? That's not funny. It's disgusting. That kind of humor. Toilet humor? Yuck. Grow up. Y'all pray for my son. Nothing wrong with him, but I ate his Pop-Tart before his class picture, and he said he'd never smiling again. Look at him. This poor guy. He's so mad. I hope it wasn't a s'mores one. Those are the best Pop-Tarts. S'mores. Cinnamon's okay. So if you did that, I understand why he's never smiling again. You did that. You ruined the kid. Look at him. He's pissed. CEOs when Jim Cramer says he likes their stock. Immediate tank show. Every time. Every single time. If you did the opposite of what Jim Cramer said this past year, you'd be up a lot. That's a fact. They actually have the inverse index, the Cramer inverse index. It's a real thing. HGTV be like, I work part-time at a daycare, and my husband breeds salamanders. Our budget, $1.3 million. This is what happens. Did you inherit money? Did you find a duffel bag full of money? Where did you get the money? That's what I want to know. My own grades. Me telling my siblings how important education is. This is what they call watching your own bobber. Watch your own damn bobber before you start telling other people what to do. All right? Brooklyn anti-capitalist ice cream truck sells $10 Eat the Rich popsicles. Ironic. The worst part is they probably have no idea. It's right over their head what's going on. I will no longer spend money on silly things. 2 minutes later. I believe we've had this one, but it's just a good reminder. Stop buying dumb stuff. Do you really need this? Come on. Scientists just erased certain memories from a snail's brain, and they think it'll work with humans too. Scientists. Do you remember anything? Snail. Scientists. My God. What have we done? That's what I want to know. How in the hell did they measure this? If this is real, if this actually happened, how in the hell do they know for sure? Did the snail tell you? How do you know that you erased his memories? Getting ready to road trip in my Tesla. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work, to be honest. Solar panels are not as efficient as you think. Even if it takes a while, I do have to say, it is self-sufficient if it works. So there is that. I get a trophy just like the guy who won, except I didn't have to work for it. Adult. I get a paycheck just like the guy with a job, except I don't have to work for it. Entitlement. You don't have to work for anything. You're just born and you get whatever. You know, that's what the message is. You deserve it. You're entitled to that. Seeing this on your grown kid's plate lets you know you failed as a parent. Yep, if you're giving out participation trophies still, and if this is even worse. Look at this. There's still some meat on them bones. You eat the gristle, man. Jeez, look at that. That is bad. You failed big time. But let's effing go. I think this is everyone who bought in, February, March timeframe in the stock market. Crypto back last fall. Yeah. Don't be celebrating those little pumps. It's got to go up a lot more than that to get excited. And I see a lot of people do this. Nothing to celebrate. Voting is the adult version of writing a letter to Santa Claus. Change my mind. What do you think? What do you think about this? Hairstylist. Do you like it? Me. Yes, I love it. Exactly what I wanted. Me as soon as I get in the car. All right, I have to say, the Stranger Things memes this season have been great. This guy has been getting the brunt end of it. Yeah, poor bastard. The wise man poops on company time. The foolish man waits until his break. You know, that ain't even funny. That's just the God's honest truth right there. That's called using your brain. Is it just me, or did every single 90s kid have these cups? Oh my God, look at this. The Wile E. Coyote and the Bugs Bunny. We had these. We had both of them. I don't think we had the Little Mermaid one. I think my cousins did, though. Did you guys all have this, too? It's like a 90s kids thing. Jeez, what a flashback. It's called gross pay because it's disgusting to see how much money you would have made before taxes. I puke every time I see it. It's worse than mucus videos. Seeing the gross pay where it should be and how much they rob you. Look how CNN refers to non-elites. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck marry in Vegas among civilians. Is that a real headline? What are J-Lo and Ben Affleck then? They're not civilians? Are they in the military? Like, what the hell? If you eat this, you might as well just eat that, yeah. That's exactly why I can't have the mint chocolate chip ice cream. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Imagine crying at a funeral and you look down and see these. I'm not gonna lie, if I were at a funeral, I would absolutely, and I saw that, I would have no choice but to laugh. That's absurd. Who in their right mind would ever think that that looks good and that they should wear that? What are you, the penguin? I hope inflation doesn't get too high. Inflation. Get it? Because she was caught with marijuana? He said it's getting high. It's like really high. That's so funny. Oh, that's great. Don't ask a girl where she wants to eat. Tell her to guess where you're taking her to eat. Then take her to the first guess. He's cracked the code we didn't even know we had. It's kind of genius, actually. Fellas, try this next time and report back to this video. Let me know in the comments. Just found my old friend's yearbook quote from high school. If idiots could fly, this place would be an airport. I'm going to go ahead and say, I mean, this guy may have been a little bit of an outcast. That being said, most people are idiots, so it's possible. The Homeowners Association told them that their trash cans need to be hidden from the street or face a fine. That's what I'm talking about. What did they say about a middle finger fence? Did they say you couldn't have that? It's a fence. It's hidden. You're doing what they said. And I love you. I love you for doing this. Because most HOAs, they're little pockets of corruption. All of them. There's not a good HOA out there. I am confident in that. Name a behavior that isn't labeled as a form of mental illness, but you feel like it should be. Making a page for your baby and commenting as the baby. People do that? Really? I mean, I've seen the dog ones. I know, like, Joe Rogan has one for his dog. Whatever. Yeah, do whatever you want to do. That's kind of weird, too, I think. But for your baby? Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I could never be a therapist because I can't hear a single piece of gossip without asking for a picture of the person. This is true. You know it's true. Whenever you hear some gossip about someone you don't know, you ask, well, what do they look like? You have to. Why? I season my cutting board, not my steak. I prefer to season my mouth, eat the steak raw, and then light myself on fire. Quit being a smartass, all right? Quit being a smartass. Caption this. How you expect to feel after a nap versus how you really feel. Yeah, it's really true, actually. This is why you don't overdo the nap. You have to go 20 to 30 minutes. You don't want to get in that deep sleep. And what in the hell? Who's selling these things? 2054, crypto crash. Tyler joins the left and is forced to sell these to support his pineapple on pizza habit. We should sell those regardless. I kind of want those now. I don't want to wait till 2054. 2012, take it off my hands, $4,000. 2022, I know what I got, $18,250. That's depressing because that's true too. Jeez. I mind my business, but if I see someone arguing on Facebook, I'm reading all 275 comments. Drama for your mama. You know you like the drama. Get off Facebook. If this is you, if you're reading all of them, and if you throw fuel in the fire, you start upvoting the comments you agree with, you got some problems, man. Log off. From McDonald's. She's a 10, but she doesn't add a McFlurry to her order. How can she when your machine is always broken? That's a good point. That's a good point. Address at McDonald's, fix the frickin' machines. Tyler Zed has some new merch in the store. I can only afford to pay for food and rents. Yeah, you know what? That's the case. Maybe we'll give some stuff away here soon. You know, we're talking about it. But while we're on this, you should head over there while we're still doing the deal. TylerZed.com, 22% off everything right now. Site. You have to be plus 18 to enter this site. 12-year-old me, born in 1911. I can't even believe they give that as an option on some of those sites. You can say that you're like 200 years old. Not that I would know. But yeah. Used to wonder why my parents couldn't grasp technology, but now anytime I see something new, I'm like, I'm not learning that. I'm at that stage. I am. It's a waste of time to learn anything else. Because there's going to be something new. Like, it's exponentially increasing. I just turned off the news and put on a serial killer documentary to relax. That's what we do. Isn't that messed up? Like, we watch serial killer documentaries for entertainment. Is that not a little bit weird? I do the same thing. But what's wrong with us? The embarrassment I felt at the doctor's today. You say that like, you know, you regret it or it's somebody else's fault. That's just the vibe I get. Like, you put those on your body. Didn't you see this one coming, maybe? Just a little bit? Me as a parent trying to hide my snacks from the unemployed people in my house. Yeah, and if they're Choco Tacos, I just learned what those were this week, I swear to God. I've seen them before, but I don't think I've ever had one. If they're Choco Tacos, you hide those from everyone. Because those are gone forever. This, you got to be a little bit more convincing. Eating a thing of lettuce, really? How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? Because if you did, you lose and you have to go check out the Deeve channel, watch 1 or 2 or 3 or all of his videos, and test yourself again. If you laugh and lose there, you have to subscribe to his channel. All right? Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help me get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
Absolutely not.
For the children.
Idiots.